Let's start with Japan. It has now closed for the day, but it's been at a three-decade high, more than a three-decade high on the Nikkei. What excites you about Japan or doesn't in terms of that stock story? Link it to the BOJ if you like, but also, we're hearing a lot from international investors. We have over the last 6 months or so about some excitement in Japan, Warren Buffett in particular. The weakness in the yen has been helping. What are you thinking when it comes to Japan?
I think what is exciting about the Japanese story is there are a number of aspects to the story, and it feels in terms of a structural long-term story, we're not that far into it, despite the kind of gains of the last year or so. So I think, first of all, we've got the monetary policy side, and it does look like, again, BOJ tightening speculation has been pushed back a little bit. We've obviously had an extreme amount of currency weakness, yen weakness, over the last couple of years, which is helping exports. But the other part of the story is we are getting structural reform. Maybe only marginal, but it's that kind of business structural reform, corporate structural reform in Japan that is helping the kind of story that, hey, these are markets that were discounted for a long period of time. There's no reason for them to remain discounted. And Japan can come back in kind of vogue as being a serious contender as a global equity market.
OK, and we'll dig out references to Japan in the 80s, and we look for further movement on the stock market as a result. A lot of international investors focused on that structural change story, it then seems. Let's ask you about Bitcoin. We've seen a lot of volatility there, haven't we, Mark? And, of course, the story of the moment is this hack at the SEC, and we'll get further analysis of that later on in the programme. But I know Eddie van der Velde from your team has been thinking about the Bitcoin halving story and some of the things that are actually quite predictable about where Bitcoin goes this year.
Yeah, the short-term news flow is all about whether we get the ETF approval, and of course the hack was related to that, and that will dominate for the next 24 hours. So much debate about out there whether it's a kind of a sell the news event after being buy the rumor. It doesn't matter really whether it's sell the news. Remember, Bitcoin could fall 20% and it would still be trading above all of where it traded last year up until November, because its gains in the last couple of months have really been quite extraordinary. But Eddie's done this really good 2024 outlook, and he's just saying, look, the historical precedent, we don't have many examples, are that the halving does see Bitcoin reach new records. That's the supply halving, basically. The rate of which Bitcoins get mined kind of gets cut in half. And that sees Bitcoin surge to a new high before we subsequently see collapses of around 80%. Now, we do not have a statistically significant sample size to draw strong conclusions in this, but if that does repeat, this would be the first halving cycle, even though we go to a fresh record, if we get an 80% decline afterwards, where people who buy now would not net gain out of the cycle.
I know we're going to talk about the Chilean peso, some other EM themes, metals, oil in the FX context later in the programme, but a quick word on the Indian rupee.
Yeah, look, the rupee seems to finally be gaining a lot of interest from international investors. This is, remember, one of the best growth stories in the world. It does offer positive real yields. It's a structurally more positive story that's a little bit more insulated from the geopolitics elsewhere, and it's benefiting from lower oil prices.